see here? And that's pretty pale. Take a white, or a pale yellow, or a pale orange, pale green, whatever. The candle, when the wick is down inside of it a little bit burning, then that candle glows. But if you do a dark color, like these, like this, that's not going to glow. It's too dark. We're almost ready here. I'm at, I'm at 190. And I think it's going to have to be a little bit better. Very concentrated, these dyes.
Where do you get your dyes?
There's a craft store in Colonial Reforma, and they have, I buy my wax now and collect a little because I can buy it by the case, but I buy the dyes and molds and things like that at this craft store.
And they're all natural dyes, I assume.
No, I don't think so. No, they're about as chemical as they could be. Okay, the next step, when we take our pitcher out of the water, you always use a water bath because wax has a flash point, and if you get it too hot, it will explode. Now, we are going to bring this over near the water bath so that I don't have to burn my fingers for very long. And we're going to pour.
Can we turn this off yet?
No. We're going to pour the first candle and hope it doesn't leak. Sometimes it doesn't cooperate. Now, we're going to let that sit for about a minute. If there's any wax residue left from the previous candle, that hot wax will dissolve it. Water bath gives the candle a sheen when it comes out of the mold. And if you don't use a water bath, it's just kind of dull. Now, your mother and I had cut this table lengthwise in half, and as long. We had 4 water baths that big, 4 of them, because we were pouring like 1,000 candles a day. Those were the fun days. I haven't made this last few months I'm making candles. I hadn't made candles for, oh my God, 20 years. But because I couldn't find the kind of candles I want, good old Mexico, and if I did, they were very, very expensive, I decided to make my own. And I still haven't found the molds that I want, which is the 3-inch, 6, 9, and 12, which is your typical column grouping. And I make wax chips, chunks, and that's how I make a marble candle. So, in other words, you would take maybe this color and fill the mold full of chunks, and then pour maybe a pale yellow, and you'll end up with, the way it cools, it'll look like marble. I've got one up on the coffee table. I always remelt wax. I don't waste anything. See, like this, I had left over. And I could even melt that down and make a candle. Cotton, and these particular wicks have a metal piece of wire running through them.
For stiffness, or?
We're being filmed for CNN. Come back here.